Let's get going in our Virginia Cavaliers dynasty. Today, we're going to be taking on Coastal Carolina, and we're going to throw in Oregon State. In future episodes, we're going to go through more games, but we're trying to get to know these guys, so I didn't want to cut this gameplay down quite as much because we want to get to know some of these players and really start to build out what type of team we might be. So I wanted to show off a bit more of these games, and in future episodes, you're going to see we're going to do 3, 4, maybe even 5 games in an episode. But let's get into this one. We're going to open up against Coastal Carolina. We're going to start out with the ball, so you're going to get to see our transfer quarterback in freshman redshirt Kyle Lowe, and you're also going to get to see our star running back and Xavier Brown. He's the guy that's going to lead this offense. I know they're showing off Kyle Lowe here, but Xavier Brown, who's a senior, he's an 88 overall, number 20 here. He's going to be the guy that we lean on to really build this team around this season. He's the best player we got. We got him the ball out of the backfield there through the air. This time we go to the ground, and he's going to drop back and get nothing. He loses 5. So it's third down, Nate. It's all on Kyle Lowe now. He's looking to take a deep shot. That's well covered. I don't think we can fit it in there. Unfortunately, we couldn't. So it's a quick 3 and out. Now Coastal's going to take over. Really, Ethan Vasco's their best player, their quarterback. We got to watch out for him. Hopefully he doesn't have the weapons around him to really impact this game, because at the end of the day, we're not the best overall team. We're like a mid-80s team right now, or I should say probably a low 80s team. I think we're like an 82 overall, maybe an 83. So it's third down and 1, and we're going to get the sack. That's Landon Danley ending this one. He's an outside backer who's primarily down the depth chart for us, not expected to be a starter. It's third down and 6, though, as we get the ball. This is how we're going to go quick, and unfortunately, we can't get the first down there. So the ball goes back to Coastal, and they're already at third and 8. Our offenses are struggling until this play. Coastal finds a big gap across the middle. I don't know what happened to Cam Robinson, our middle linebacker, number 5. That was his zone. However, on the next play, Jam Jackson, our best corner, who we recruited out of the transfer portal, just made a huge play, picked off Ethan Vasco on a pass that was behind his receiver, honestly. Kind of wild that he's doing a crybaby sign as he just missed there and threw the ball right to our defender, but we'll take it. First down, Cavaliers. Let's see if our offense can finally get going. We go to Xavier Brown. He's going to get out wide. He has all sorts of space down to the 25, down to the 21-yard line before he goes down. That's a big play, and let's see if we can keep chugging on offenses. Again, Xavier Brown showing what he is about. However, he gets hurt on this play, and he's grabbing his right elbow. That could be a real problem for us. Our backup running back's Jack Greasy. He's a senior, only an 84 speed guy. He's more of a power back, and honestly, I don't know if he has the athleticism to lead the way, but we're going to give him a shot. Back to Greasy again, 2 straight plays. We picked up 4 yards total. Not great. And then we received devastating news. Xavier Brown fractured his elbow. He's done for the rest of the season. Honestly, this could ruin everything for us. I don't know what we're going to do. We decide, though, that with that injury, we need to see what else we have on this team. I don't think Greasy's athletic enough, so we decide to bring in Noah Vaughn and give him a bunch of carries and hopefully see if we have somebody there, as they call that a touchdown on the next play, and I honestly don't think that was. And after further review, it was not. Andre Green Jr. did not break the plane, so it's first and goal from the 1. We go to Noah Vaughn, and his first carry is going to result in a touchdown. Virginia is finally going to get on the board here. I feel like it should not have taken us this long, but we got a 7-0 advantage over the Chanticleers now. We got to wonder if we're going to be able to keep our offense going without Xavier Brown, as the extra point actually misses. Are you kidding me? It's going to be a 6-0 advantage. That's a real bad mistake. Betridge, our kicker, is much better than that. I don't know what happened there. 3rd and 9 now, though, and the Chanticleers are going to convert. Robinson, our middle linebacker, makes the tackle. However, it's just beyond the sticks, and they toss it out there to their back. One man is all we got to save us, and Jam Jackson does it. He's primarily a cover guy, but I'm happy he was able to get him down there and save the touchdown, as Vasco again goes down the field, and Jam Jackson got burnt on that play, man. I don't know what happened. How do you get toasted by like a 75 overall receiver? I mean, that's just disappointing. That's a really bad play. Congrats to Tucker. Now we're behind, though, to pretty much finish out the second quarter as we go to Noah Vaughn. He's going to spin, make a man miss, show a little bit of power here down to the 30. That's quite impressive, man. He's only a freshman redshirt. He's somebody that I think we're going to be able to rely upon in the future, but I certainly didn't want to have to rely upon him this early, and actually, he's a sophomore. But it's 1st and 10 here. Lowe's looking to pass. He has an open receiver. We fit it in there. However, a better pass, and that might be a touchdown, as again, that was Green Jr. getting the reception. We end up losing one of our starting O-linemen on that play, though. That was Dustin Alters, our center. Hopefully he's back as we're going to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. That's a big play for us right here. We get back in front. Probably should go for 2 and try to make it a true 2-score lead. The touchdown went to our starting tight end. That is Carson Gay. He's a senior, so this is his only year of eligibility and the only year we'll have him. But it's 3rd and 10 here. Vasco has all day. He goes underneath. One man to beat, and Jam Jackson can't hold him back. Neither could Cam Robinson. He couldn't get over there and make the tackle, so it's 3rd and 7. Again, our defense held firm as Vasco goes down the field. That's intercepted. Big play here by junior corner Dre Walker, and he's going to take it back to the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers. We got to feel pretty good about this one. Now I think we're going to be able to slowly pull away in this game. This sets us up in a perfect situation. It's about to be a 27 advantage, 8:16 left in the second quarter. This is what I thought would happen all along. Now let's see, can Coastal answer? It's 3rd and 14. They're going to take a deep shot. They might actually do it as it's Adams coming over and breaking that pass up. Great play by our freshman strong safety. Here's the thing, though. It's already 3rd and 8 on offense. We haven't been able to run the ball well, and that pass is broken up. Lowe isn't really built to be put in that situation, but our defense is going to help us out here. That's Cam Robinson coming through and getting the sack. We expect a lot out of him. He's our best defensive player now. He's only a junior, but I don't know that he'll return for his senior year just because of how good he is. However, we can't get the stop here. That's a 1st down for the Chanticleers. They're going to go back. Oh, play action. I thought it was actually a ground game. Vasco going down the field. 2 guys covering, and we get the pick. Are you kidding me? That's a heck of a play right there. And again, that's going to be Dre Walker who gets the interception. He is a beast, dude. Well, we're going to go quick out on the screen. That's going to be Dakota Twitty, the senior receiver, getting the reception, going down the sideline. Big play all the way down to the 32-yard line. That's what we've been looking for. 3rd and 1, though. Back to Noah Vaughn, and this time he converts for us. We've been in 3rd and long quite a bit, so it's good to see us get in a shorter situation, be able to run the ball. As Kyle Lowe's going to tuck and run here, get us down inside of the 5 to the 4, setting up 1st and goal. Back to Noah Vaughn. Nice cut, and in he goes. Touchdown, Cavaliers. That's what we needed here. We're pulling away in this one. Noah Vaughn actually looking pretty good on this drive. Hopefully he can come to life for us. Jumping ahead here into the future. It's going to be a deep shot, and it's picked. Are you kidding me? We got to be smarter than that. That's the issue, though, with Lowe. You can't put him in a situation where he has to pass too much. He's just not built for it. He's more of a running quarterback right now. And as a passer, he has the tools. He's just raw. Now let's see if our defense can save us, and they can on this play. They're able to convert 3rd and 1. We were just a step late getting over there. That was Dre Walker making tackle, and down the field goes Vasco. Big catch, but an even bigger hit from Kiki Adams. What a play. But it's 3rd and 7 now. Vasco going underneath, and we're there to stuff him up. That's going to be starting free safety Ethan Minter. He's a freshman redshirt. Bringing up 4th and 5. It looks like they're going to drain the clock a little bit here and hit this chip shot field goal. That's up and good. It's 27-10. That's basically going to end your 3rd quarter here. We got 1 quarter to go. We're in a great spot, which is why we're just jumping around. It's 1st and 10. It's Lowe looking to pass, taking a sack and fumbling the ball. It's a screen, dude. How do you mess that up so bad? I almost benched him at this point. I'm not going to lie to you. I decided to keep him out there because I really do feel like he's our best option for now and the future. We don't have a recruit that's any better. So it's 27-17 now, 4th and 5. Lowe looking to pass, going underneath, and Vaughn can't hold on. Honestly, I don't think he would have converted anyway. So now the Chanticleers are in good field position. 3:48 left in the game. 3rd down shot to the end zone, and that's missed. They decide to settle for 3. Smart decision, makes sense. The kick's up, and they barely squeak that in there. So it's a 7-point ball game. All that just to barely have the lead here. 3rd and 7 now. It's all on Lowe's shoulders. Tight window throw, and he fits it in there. Carson Gray with the reception. 1st down. Now we just need 1 more 1st down. Back to the ground. That's Noah Vaughn. Strong carry. We'll take that. Use a timeout. Now's our 4th string running back in the game. That's Dante Hawthorne. He doesn't get the carry, though. It goes to Lowe. He picks up a couple. This is a huge 3rd down and 6. We decide to go to the bubble, and that's going to be a completion out there to Harrison, who spins and gets the 1st down. That's game over. Harrison's our number 4 receiver. He's a junior. He's one of the few players that's going to return next year in our receiving rotation. He's honestly not the best overall, but he's somebody that I think will be able to have a bit of an impact. He's like a mid-70s player. He sealed this ball game for us, though. Gave us the 27-20 victory. The loss of Xavier Brown's the big story coming out of this game, though. Noah Vaughn stepped in, played well. 26 carries, 116 yards, 2 scores. You'll take that. And our offense was pretty good. Our defense, they were okay, too. I think we could do better on offense. The biggest issue was turnovers. We had 3 of them. We threw 2 interceptions. We had a fumble. That's just things you can't do. We're going to run a possession offense for now because I just don't think we're good enough to compete in high-scoring games. So we got to try to possess the ball, run the clock a little bit, and win that way, which is why this game ultimately was probably a little closer than it should have been. I will say, though, Vaughn deserves a ton of credit. He kind of had a breakout performance today for us. But the player of the game, in my opinion, has got to go to our corner, and that's Dre Walker. The junior had 2 interceptions today. He was all over the field. He made some tackles. He was just an incredible player, man. We had 4 picks. You got to love what he was able to do, but somehow he doesn't get player of the week. Terrell Jones had a really good week, don't get me wrong. 5 TFLs, he had a sack. Like, that's quite impressive, but I think 2 picks in some ways is almost harder than that. But he gets the player of the week. He deserves it. Next up is going to be Oregon State. They're an 80 overall. We're an 81 overall. So this is going to be a pretty tight ball game. There's no guarantee we move to 2-0. We got to be smart. Giovanni McCoy's their starting quarterback. He's a senior, only a 79 overall. Not the best player, but he does have some athleticism, as it's going to be a nice swat to open up the day there. That's a great play by Kevon Gray, our freshman redshirt slot corner, as they go out to the flat, and that's going to be converted. Nice tackle by Minter. Steve Bracey was also there. He's a starting outside backer for us, as Giovanni McCoy's going to pull it here, tuck, run, and pick up 9. Almost 10. That was a nice play there. 3rd and inches. Back to the ground game. Can anybody bust her? What a play. That's an excellent tackle by Anthony Britton, the sophomore redshirt defensive tackle. That gets the stop for us, and that brings out our offense. However, as you can see, for some reason, Xavier Brown's not hurt. I guess when they did the test, he didn't actually fracture his elbow, so he's actually going to be out there, and we're going to have our workhorse back. That's some fantastic news, because the loss of him would have been absolutely devastating, as Brown showing his impact right here. 2 carries, he already has 14 yards. I think our offense is going to flow so much better with him out there. Look at that. That's a 7-yard run, bounces off a guy and falls forward. Back again to him. This time, there wasn't much he could do there. So it's 3rd and 4. We're still going to go right back to Xavier Brown, and he's going to convert and pick up 5. Great carry, man. 5 carries, 25 yards. That's what you're looking for as we go to Greasy on the ground. That's a nice 7-yard run. He doesn't have a lot of pop in his carries, so I think we're going to see a lot less of him in the future. As we go underneath, that's a completion to Sadarian Harrison. He's our junior receiver. Like I said, he's our number 4 or 5 guy. He's about the only guy in our rotation that's going to return next year, as this is the value of Kyle Lowe. Look at that tuck run, and he's going to get down inside of the 15, show a little power, and finish that run to the 13-yard line. That's what you're looking for out of a running quarterback, man. That's some juice. That's what we need. He's not a big guy, so we don't want him to take too many hits as he drops that one off underneath. Nice completion to our backup tight end. That's going to be Kirby picking up a few as we go back to Xavier Brown. He picks up 2. Now it's 3rd and 4. We're still going to run it, though. Xavier Brown gets the carry, cuts inside, and Xavier Brown goes in for 6. Touchdown, Cavaliers. That's the opening drive that you want. That's the statement you want to make. Xavier Brown being able to return off of what we thought was a season-ending injury is incredible, man. He didn't miss any games. That's all we care about. And he was awesome. 11 plays, 82 yards, like a 5-minute possession. That's exactly what we want out of this offense all year long. And then Terrell Jones gets the sack on the next drive for Oregon State. That's what we're looking for out of our defense, backing him up to a 2nd and 21. He's a defensive end who will rush the passer from the inside as they dump it off short, pick up 7, bring it up 3rd and 15 for McCoy on the move, and he can't get it off. That's a sack. Honestly, I don't know who the credit goes to there. That could have gone to Mekhi Buchanan maybe, or even sophomore Anthony Britton at the defensive tackle spot. I'm not totally sure as that punt bounces into the end zone. Oregon State was able to drive, though. They got a 1st and goal, 7:55 left in the 2nd quarter. McCoy going to the end zone. I mean, nobody covered him there. I don't know what happened. Kiki Adams got far too wide away from him. We were in zone. I guess we just left the slot open. So the extra point's up, and they're going to tie it up here at 7. There's still basically 8 minutes left in this game. We'll be all right. As Lowe's going to move Xavier Brown in motion, go down the field. That's a deep shot. That's going to be completed. Huge play by Andre Green Jr. for the 1st down. That sets us up with excellent field position as Xavier Brown gets a carry, picks up 5. 10 carries, 56 yards. Love what you see as he gets another one, and he goes in. Touchdown, Cavaliers. This was a close one. I wasn't sure if he actually got it across. We'll have to take a look at it, but man, he has been a huge impact player for us. I'm so glad he's healthy, and we're not going to miss him this year. But as you can see, the look at this, you can see hand down, body up, and it looks like the nose just crosses right there. That's just barely a touchdown. Excellent balance by Xavier Brown. And the extra point's going to go through. That's going to give us a 14-7 advantage here. 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Now you can see Oregon State drove. There's only about a minute left in the half. They check it down underneath. It's going to be 2nd and 3. They're in excellent field position here to score. Plenty of time as well as we send a blitz, and McCoy got off his spot and missed what was probably an open receiver, bringing up 3rd and 3. McCoy to the end zone. Well covered. Great play by our slot corner there. That's going to be Kevon Gray. But the Beavers decide to go for it on 4th and 3, and that one is completed. Are you kidding me? Jam Jackson actually had pretty good coverage. It's 1st and goal. Now McCoy fits it in there. Jam Jackson got beat on this one. It's going to be all tied up as we head into halftime more than likely. It's 14-14, 45 seconds left in the half. We didn't do anything with it as we got the ball to begin the second half, and we've moved it pretty well. Xavier Brown again getting a carry. We're at about the 24-yard line. We got 2nd and 6. Xavier Brown going to the edge. One man to beat, lowers his shoulder, and look at that truck. That's so nasty, man. What a play. In for the touchdown. Big play for the Cavaliers. That is incredible. Look at that, man. He just absolutely ruined that man's career right there. Extra point is up, and it's going to be good. 21-14. Cavaliers got the lead. We're jumping all the way to the end of the 4th quarter here. 3 minutes left in this ball game. We got the ball. We're controlling it. We're able to keep running as we're going to play action on 2nd and goal and low. Takes a sack and fumbles. That's 2 weeks in a row in a critical situation. He's taken a sack and had a fumble, man. You can't do that. 2:09 left in this ball game. Now our defense needs to step up and get a stop. That's a huge play. Cam Robinson, or actually that's Mekhi Buchanan. My bad. Our edge coming down and making the play. 2nd and 15, go to the screen game, and that was read beautifully. That's Terrell Jones. He plays defensive end at D-tackle on pass rush situations like this. Excellent read as he's going to tuck and run. McCoy slides down. That's going to bring up 4th and 12. We got a chance to stop him right here. This is going to be a tough spot to convert. No pressure as that's broken up. Incomplete. This ball game's over. Virginia is going to walk out of here with the 21-14 victory and improve to 2-0 on the season. Our offense was a lot better in this game. We definitely were able to control it more. 169 yards rushing on 27 attempts, 3 touchdowns for Xavier Brown. Like I said, we really want to lean into this ground attack. Our defense stepped up, played really well in this game. We only gave up 221 yards. Most of them were through the air, 196 of them. So our run D has been incredible. Our D-line stepped up. Our linebackers have played well. We've been smart not asking Kyle Lowe to do too much. He did have a pick and he did have another fumble, which is something that we got to get figured out. That's really frustrating. I don't know what's going on. You know, he's just a young guy. I didn't expect the fumbling issues. I did expect some interceptions to happen, so hopefully the fumbling stuff gets under control because it's not even like he's scrambling when he fumbles. He's dropping the ball in the pocket, taking sacks, so we got to get that figured out on defense, though. Kevon Gray was great. Mekhi Buchanan was great. He had 3 sacks, 2 for Terrell Jones, 2 for Kevon Gray. We had half a sack for Morrison. Like, it was incredible. We didn't get any interceptions, but we didn't need them in this one. Our defense was awesome. Our offense controlled the ball. Xavier Brown helped us out. Mekhi Buchanan gets the ACC Player of the Week. Makes total sense. And again, he gets Defensive Player of the Week. So now we had Buchanan and Terrell Jones each getting Player of the Week, both nationally and in our conference to open up our season. That's incredible. We got an upgrade for myself this week. We're going to go ahead and put that into our run game and our receivers because I think that's 2 areas where we really need to improve. And I like to have a little bit more influence at them positions. I feel like it's harder to get guys. Next episode, though, we got 3 or 4 games. I don't know how many coming for you, but I do know Kansas is going to lead it off. They're our last out-of-conference opponent. They're an 84 overall. I'll catch you in that one. I'm LDJ11. I want to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. See you later. I'm out.